what's happening, kids, boys and girls? Alex here in the city's Scarborough borough, which occupies the east end of the city. It's one of the most diverse boroughs here in the 6, and I'm here at the intersection of Kingston Road and Morningside Avenue here in the Westhill neighborhood. And I just got off the bus that's behind it. Of course, it's a Nova LFS on the 905 Eglinton East route heading to Kennedy Station. And there is a huge shopping plaza, and it's pretty much connected. Or how should I put this? It pretty much has all of your your typical fast food joints and pharmacies. There's a Pizza Hut here, McDonald's, Burger King. You got everything here. It's crazy. And also, I think there used to be a shopping mall probably on that side of Morningside. I've never been there before because I was born too late. And there is actually just over there would be Lawrence Avenue East, and now we're heading southwest on Kingston Road. And yeah, today is Thursday, September 22nd. Happy first day of fall, everyone. And it's friggin' chilly outside for a change. Today being what is it's about like 13 degrees Celsius. What's going on right by the beer store, eh? Anyway, I haven't done a walking video on Kingston in a while. Of course, Kingston Road is like, kind of used to be the gateway into Toronto. It's known as Highway 2. Before the 401 was built in the 50s. This is like the main highway to get into Toronto from the east end. So this road is very well heavily used. And there's priority bike lanes because, of course, it's one of the busiest corridors for buses in the city. And this is Kingston Square. Again, look around you. You get all the typical grocery stores, fast food restaurants, no frills, Rexall shoppers behind there, pizza. You got everything. Anyway, the last time I did a walking video, it was last year on Halloween. It was a Sunday evening, and I was walking in the other direction from Celeste Drive, and then I ended off at Lawrence and Morningside. So I wanted to head west this time and start at Kingston and Morningside. Here comes another 905 bus. And that's way too loud. And I've been to that McDonald's before. This is my friend's neck of the woods. She's not here right now, but that's all right. Give me some time to check it out. And also, this part of town is filled with like automotive shops. And here is Lawrence Avenue East. Good view looking down Kingston Road, that's for sure. And of course, looking northeast. Oh, this is a long light cycle. Let me see if I can make it and cross over to the other side possibly. Alright, there's friggin' Krispy Kreme. It is too sweet. I would not have that again. And I am not a donut fan as well. I've only had it twice. No thanks. And because we're like 5 kilometers away from the eastern boundary, this is a relatively quiet area, but it's still rather busy. It gets much quieter when you reach the Highland Creek and Court Union Rouge neighborhoods. Let's try and get a thumbnail opportunity when we get to the other side of the street here. As we'll cross back to the northwest side There's the 54 bus heading to Scarborough Boulevard just by Rouge Hill Station, and then it'll turn around and head all the way to Yonge and Eglinton. Very long light cycle, eh? 30 seconds, I think the longest one. It's about as long as a light cycle at Black Creek and Tredewey. But look at the view heading down in my direction. I could even like snapshot this as I'm editing my video, so this is pretty much a very good candidate. Okay, I walked a few steps ahead. I don't know, I just wanted to quickly collect my thoughts. I rarely do that in my videos, but just came to an abrupt mind. Anyway, this neighborhood has a frequent amount of blacks and Caribbeans living around here. But like many neighborhoods in Scarborough, it is relatively super diverse. You still got a mix of different cultures. Look at that Kaboom Market. I remember noticing this place. And hell, you got a Popeyes here too. If you live in this neighborhood, you're lucky to have all the frickin' fast food joints here. And there's Poplar Road. But the main part I want to talk about is just like how notorious it was for basically sorry, I just wanted to cross over. As I was saying, ooh. Now that's why I gotta come to Scarborough. For this. Oh, one of the many reasons why. We have one of the best food in the city. Right here in this borough. Oh, Paradise Shawarma's here too. Anyways, I was saying, West Hill used to be super notorious for its gang violence, and they were often like rivals with Malvern, which is at the north end of the city. And I vaguely remember the 2012 Danzig shootings, friggin' 10 years ago. 2 fatalities, 24 injured. So this neighborhood kind of had a few hiccups in the past. So the reason why it was called a Danzig shooting is because it happened on a Danzig Street, which is to the south of here. So the Galloway Boys, which is basically a gang affiliation, and according to Wikipedia, like one of the most like violent gangs. They basically became involved. It was like at a house party with children. It just didn't turn out well, obviously. But again, it just sparked like questions about gun safety and violence in this part of town. But I think its reputation has started to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to like I do not want to be so negative, but I think this neighborhood has really improved in recent years, for sure. Again, I just mentioned, the diversity around it. I mean, violence still exists, but you still got to think about, how to be safe and all that. So again, as I mentioned, I think this area really reached its peak of violence in the 2000s, but now it's really improved. And it could definitely improve the transit infrastructure here for sure. Because again, TTC and Metrolinx have even discussed extending Line 5, or building a standalone Eglinton East line through Kingston and up to UTSC. What's the time right now? I want to see if I could try catching an LRT vehicle at Kennedy. What the heck? It is 12:42. When I did my walking video last year, it was on Sunday night, Halloween. I think it was at 5 something p.m. It was like much later in the day. And I am hot now because when I left home to go to school, it was like 5, 6 Celsius. It's 13, but on and off. You know, it's the first day of fall. And you got a mix of like the hot and the cold weather, that's for sure. Chinese. And coming up is the infamous Galway Road. I'm gonna end this video at Celeste Drive, which is right across from Gilwood commuter station. So, and because there's an express stop there, so I'm gonna hop on 905 and take it to Kennedy, and then I'll probably just wait around and see if I can catch an LRT vehicle. Because last week when I did a walking video in Eglinton, I kind of missed it, but saw the vehicle testing and going into the tunnel. And then I waited for about like 30 minutes, nothing came. So I'm gonna be a little early this time. Galway mainly has like go ahead. Although you should have waited for me to finish crossing or whatever. Fuck. It has a few low-rise apartments. There's also some townhouses over there, but I'm not pointing the camera back. Needless to say, I do like the amount of interesting small-sized businesses and restaurants they have along Kingston. I think it's like that the entirety of Kingston. I can even ask my mom because she lived near Kingston, Birchmount. It's all the way down in Birch Cliff. And of course, you driving or riding through Kingston Road is gorgeous, basically. Like you're coming all the way from the far east and then going into the city. I still haven't done a walking video on Kingston Road in the old city of Toronto, in the beaches area. I've only been focusing on, Scarborough, because, there's a lot more interesting things here than in old Toronto, but I will get out there for sure, 100%. Why am I so hot in this thing? As you guys already saw, there's no zipper. God. Anyway. I don't necessarily have to get a thumbnail from my phone anymore because I didn't really know about the feature on Power Director when I'm editing my videos. I can actually take a snapshot of it. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Unless, in a situation where I can't actually grab a picture because it's crowded or something's happening. There's the 86 Scarborough. Basically follows the route of the 905, except it pretty much heads along Kingston Road to Meadowvale. Same thing with the express affiliate, the 986, or the components of it anyway. And there's a family residence, community and social services. Line 7 coming your way. Unfortunately, half of these buses are in the process of retirement, even though it's been 15 years since they've all been in service. Well, at least half of the fleets, as you can see, by the new LF, what is it? The Flexi Outlook wrap, which I honestly prefer than seeing than in the old livery. Hey, look, there's an old motel here. It looks like it's on the chopping block here. Very interesting neighborhood for sure. Maybe I could, like, maybe if my friend comes out to Canada, maybe I could ask her to, like, give me a tour around it. Pretty interesting. I don't know if it'll be on video though, but I'd still love to anyway. Look at this, Friends Bar and Restaurant. See, again, you got a huge amount of automotive shops. And we're coming up to Overture Road. Overture sounds like a damn nice name for a street. And at the next street lights is Celeste Drive and Gilwood GO Station, which is on the Lakeshore East line, and there's my bus coming. Oh god, I'm gonna miss it. Well, as a lot of people say, there's always gonna be another bus, but sometimes I don't believe that because the next arrival times can be botched. It's like they're misleading. This smells so good. This is just, I could smell all that chicken. It's probably coming from one of these restaurants here. Probably like from that Caribbean restaurant. I can't pronounce its name, but and Gilwood Station is on the Lakeshore East line, and it's also a Via Rail station. So transit is definitely good if you're living in this area, because you can easily take the 905 bus to Kennedy or walk to Gilwood and just commute directly into downtown Toronto. Very simple. Oh, I see another bus coming. All right. This time I'm going to be on that. I've been to Gilwood a couple of times. My dad had a friend. Well, my dad has a friend that's worked as a ticket attendant at Gilwood Station. It's also Eglinton. Like more than a decade ago. He's retired now, and he also lives around here, but not too far in the beautiful neighborhood of Gilwood. So I might go there at some point as well. Very beautiful area. And we made it to where is it? Oh, the stop's over there on the other side of the street. Oh, damn it. All right. Let me grab my presser card. I'm wearing a backpack, so I gotta quickly fumble for it. And just giving a driver a warning or a signal that I'm gonna be getting on the bus. All right. All right, guys, I'm gonna save this from now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to show your support, head to my PayPal and give me a token of appreciation, or you can use the super thanks button. Wait for me, Mr. Nova. There we go.
905A Eglinton East Express.
Yes. All right, we made it. Now we're heading to Kennedy Station. Yes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay cool. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace out. Oh, I need some water, man.